It is drizzling. It was drizzling. So the weather is chilled, and currently I reside in Delhi. So everything is fine.
Okay, okay, fine. So could you please let me know about you something, like you can
Uh,
introduce yourself. Yeah.
yeah, thank you, Sakshi. I would love to introduce myself. My name is Neeraj Kumar. Currently, I reside in Delhi. If I
Hmm.
talk about my education, I have BTech from Mechanical Engineering, and professionally, I have experience in sales and mechanical field.
Okay.
Talk about my have If I talk about my hobbies, I like traveling and reading books.
Mm-hmm.
That's all from my side. A short introduction.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. You like traveling and reading books. That most of the people like this, right? Yeah, I also. It
So
also fascinates
you,
me.
yeah, once you turn 30, after that automatically maturity comes, and your friend list is very less. Okay, and you start creating awareness of yourself. So right
Exactly.
now, yeah, and I like reading books, especially when I read Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Since then, I continuously reading a book. It's been a year, so I love to reading a book. So whenever I get time, even in traveling or in metros, I read a book.
Okay, so how many books you have done so far?
If you talk within a year, I think I have completed 6 books. Each book
Okay.
I have
Hmm.
twice or twice sometimes. Because when you read first time, only few things you have remembered. So
Hmm.
when you repeat second time, third time, only then you'll be able to implement on your life.
Exactly.
So I correct. So
I
I
also
think,
do the same thing. I need to read that book at least twice, and I always do that.
and I trying to make a notes. If you
Okay.
make a notes and whenever you get time, you just read or you just at a glance one time, then
Mm-hmm.
some will remember for the day. So that
Right, right. That's a good idea.
so could
Hmm.
you introduce yourself as well so that we'll have a beautiful conversation.
Definitely. So, as you know that my name is Sakshi Chauhan, and I'm speaking from Gwalior, MP. And if I talk about my education, so I have done my masters, and now I'm a PhD scholar. So I'm doing my PhD, and my topic I'm from botany. And apart from that, I am running my own coaching classes and my YouTube channel as well. So where I upload these kind of conversational videos, and simultaneously I'm working on my spoken English, like my communication and everything.
Wonderful, Sakshi. One more thing between you and I, there is one connection that
Hmm.
I completed my degree from Gwalior. Have you heard the name college name Sri Ram College, Bambur?
Yes, yes. Even one of my friends, she is working there.
So yeah, I passed my degree from there. So I used to live in Khatipur and city center.
Okay, that's quite far from my house, but yeah.
Mm. By the way, in Gwalior, where do you live?
Sorry.
In Gwalior, which place do you live?
Okay, I live in Hajira. Have you heard?
Okay, Ajir. I think I have, but did not
You
remember
must. Yeah.
because
Okay.
it's been, I think, almost 10 years I've been
Hmm.
passed.
Right,
So
right.
I think now I think Gwalior changed a lot during
That's
10 years.
right.
I remembered when I was in Gwalior, there was a mall just started.
Okay. Okay.
And I think nowadays there are many malls, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. So I want to know a little bit that you're working somewhere, right? So how did it come into your mind to learn English, and how did you got to know about this application, and how long you have been doing this? Yeah.
Okay, it's a good question that what motivates me to learn this language. You know,
Hmm.
I remember the day when I passed to my college. So
Okay.
first thing, whenever any student passed the college, he thought to move another cycle, another phase of cycle, that is job sector. So whenever you have to face any interview, you need HR round. Okay, in HR round, you have to show your spoken skills. You
Hmm.
have to show your confidence. So since, but that time I was unable to speak. So gradually I learned a lot. Okay, from the YouTubes. And if I talk about this app, my friend suggested me. He
Mhm.
introduced me about this app. So I often come to this. I often use this app because most of the time I was busy in my job. So whenever I get time to connect with you guys, so I join this platform. But yeah, I can say I'm not on a regular basis.
Mhm. Okay. And how is your experience in your application? Like you must have connected few people. So how was that?
It is a wonderful experience, whenever you interact with other people, you can say your networking is increased a little bit. Okay, you got
Mm-hmm.
an idea what other people's life, what motivates them to learn this language, and you are able to connect that dots.
Right.
Sometimes, sometimes I find beginner, sometimes I find intermediate, then advanced. Okay, in this
Yeah.
platform, you have everyone. And the most
Hmm.
important thing that most of the students or most of the have YouTube channel. Okay,
Right.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so whenever anybody create a YouTube channel, it means they are on growth process because
Hmm.
the first thing is that they never thought about what other people say,
Yes.
and they don't compare yourself with others. So it
Right.
shows that they have learning attitude and growth mindset. And that motivates me to join this platform and talk to everyone.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Yeah.
That-
That is a very good thing because on this application you will find really genuine people are there, right? They really want to enhance their self and they are really ready to help others. Like if you want to connect with, and you don't need to feel shy if I make mistake, and if you are feeling in this, you will able to overcome if you join this application. So I found it really really helpful there. Like I have been, I think, on this application last 1.5 years, but nowadays I'm not very frequent here. So but still I'm doing
But
it.
one
But
thing I would like to add, everything has advantage and disadvantage both. So in this app, there are many persons who misuses this app, who
hmm,
are flirting with the girls. Because I remember today I was having chat with some girl. Okay, she was saying that before making a conversation with anyone, I have to ask them. I have to go through few details. Then I'll be able to join the session. Especially for
mhm,
girls, I think there
right.
is a challenge because students, there are many students who started flirting with the girls, texting some unwanted message. So these are the challenge which I heard today. Come on. So I am
Hmm.
sure you also face some type of problems on your journey.
Hmm. So to be very honest, yeah, I do agree with this point. But to be very honest, it really happened with me. Like people say that for girls you have to be very aware. If I have done download a lot of applications, I have connected with so many people, but very rarely actually I found that okay, someone is really awkward and I'm not feeling comfortable, so I have to block them. I have to do this kind of things. So look, like I'm very fortunate, I would say, on this application also. I most of the, like, 97% I found genuine people and real people, right? whether they are male or female. Of course, with female, you won't face any problem, but especially males. So, but I didn't face these kind of problem, right? Yeah,
That
one time, sometime it happened like some people, that is completely personally depends. Like you are not feeling comfortable. Maybe this is the way of that person, that how he speaks or what kind of question. Sometimes that person is asking some personal question and that you don't want to share with public, right? As we are YouTubers, so we upload these kind of video. So that time I need to just change the track and I need to just shift their attention from this topic to another topic. Only this I found that difficult. Rest of things was very good with me. So I'm very fortunate. Yeah.
so it's very good that if you are fortunate, that's very good. It means there are in this app, most of the people are genuine. It shows that.
Right.
So, do you mind if I give you one feedback from my end?
mm, Sorry, could you repeat that?
Would you mind if I give you one feedback from my end when you start speaking?
Sure, sure, you can.
Don't move just still at one place because while whenever you start talking, you start moving like this. So the
Sorry.
concentration other person is a little distracted. For me, I am okay, but it's not a good sign of communication skills.
Like, I'm extremely sorry, but I always aware of this. Sometime, and when I
You can
completely indulge in thoughts.
yeah, I'm saying you can use your body gesture, okay, like your hand, but head. I'm talking about head first.
Definitely, I would take care of this. Okay.
Would you
I
like
want to know.
to ask? Us? Yeah,
I want to
ask
know one more thing, that apart from this application, are you using something else? I mean, another application or
not
practicing with.
application,
Hmm?
not application. Okay, I watch some useful content, English content like watching movies, watching cartoon, and I directly talk with my friends. Sometimes I start scrolling the customer care number.
Okay. Amazing.
Then, yeah, then I started talking to them that what is the procedure. I just want to inquiry about it. Tell me, and I try to answer questions because if you talk to the customer care, they don't have authority to disconnect the call until you disconnect the call. So
Right.
sometimes whenever you talk with the customer, they are professionals.
Mhm.
So during when you talk with the professionals, that time you judge yourself that their tonality, their pause between the two words. I just observe and try to copy. Not copy, but I observe it and try to implement.
Hmm.
And
That's wonderful. I have
that
heard a lot about this idea. So many people recommend that you should go with that. You should try. But I never tried this. I never, I think, dare to try this.
there is hesitation. We are problem is that since our childhood, especially for English language, we have had so
Hmm.
to overcome this challenge, you have to take 1 or 2 days steps. Okay, you have to take at least 1 day, 2 day practice. Once you pass 2 days, it comes automatically. It sets by default on your mind,
Hmm.
in my opinion.
Exactly, exactly. That's true.
It is,
I would
it is
definitely.
again,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, what is your routine after this session, and what are you going to do?
I think I have not taken lunch, so after this, I will take my lunch. And today I have off, so I will take a little rest. Then I will again connect with some other person after
Mm-hmm.
4 to 6.
Okay.
I will do some more practice, and after that, I will enjoy something else.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. And yes, really, it was very genuine and real conversation with you. So I really enjoyed a lot. And what do you think? You can also give me feedback if you wish.
Okay, so I have few questions to ask with you as well. So as you mentioned that you teach students, okay, so which subject? Do you teach English or something else?
Offline classes I teach junior students. So
Okay,
now I'm trying to, like, I mean, that is, I have started, I think, 6 years back when I was not doing anything. But as I have started learning this language, so I'm trying to do something in this language, and I'm actually having already paid sessions, online sessions. So I'm trying to work more than for that as compared to my coaching classes.
okay, wonderful. And as you mentioned that you are pursuing PhD.
Hmm. Yes.
So what motivates you to research on something? What is your project on PhD?
So
Which
as I already I think mentioned that I am from a science background. So my master's in botany, and botany, that is related to plants. So my topic is medicinal plant that I have chosen, and I am working for that.
Okay. And when will you complete your PhD degree?
Probably after 2 years.
After 2 years. I think it's the duration of the PhD period is minimum 3 years.
Yes, minimum three, but it can be five also. But that depends on our work. As we have started working, so probably we'll finish that 1.5 years. We have to write thesis and all. So hope so. We'll finish that within 2 years.
That's wonderful. So my last questions to you. So when you start first time when you start your English journey, when you start uploading video
Hmm.
till now, what are the main points you learned and you gained some experience? Would you like to share point to points?
Okay, so are you talking about the transformation or the change that I found in myself here, of course. So there are a lot of things. I think that list would be very long, but few things I would mention here. When I started, I was not that much fluent, that much confident. I used to think a lot before speaking something, that is it correct? Will it be there? Like, vocabulary, which will be the fine and right vocabulary, right? So but gradually I have learned that thing. Now I probably am making mistake, no doubt, of course, but not that much, or I'm not I'm not feel shy or guilty for that. Oh my god, I made mistake. I'm aware, okay, I'm making mistake, and next time I'll try to come up with a correction of that. So this is the one best thing that I have changed myself, that if okay, I'm making mistake, but next time make sure that I'll not repeat that. So yeah.
Okay. In my opinion, I just give you one more feedback that during
Sure.
whole conversation, I feel that right now that you are very energetic person.
Oh,
You feel
thanks.
very enthusiastic for English spoken.
Hmm. Thank you so much.
Now it's put one line or two lines in me during the conversation. Would you like
Okay. Hmm. Right. So first of all, if I talk about English, so of course I feel that I'm not that much perfect, so I can give you the level of that. But still, you are very very good, and you are very calm. Like there was a flow that I could feel that, right? And the one thing that is the cherry on the cake, that is your smile, of course. So you smile a whole conversation, so that makes a very positive aura. So I would say it was a very good thing, and that you can find really in people.
And last, would you like to share anything to your viewers who is intermediate and who wants to upgrade their channel? Do you have any hidden message to them?
Sorry, there is a voice background noise, I think, so I could not listen to that. Could you
I,
repeat that?
yeah, I am saying to your viewers, if you
Mm-hmm.
upload the video, okay, there are some person who wants to create YouTube channel, who wants to learn this language. Would you like to share some message?
Okay, so if I talk about this language, because if I talk about YouTube, so of course I don't have that much knowledge. I am also the beginner here. I don't know exactly the thing. I'm just doing that. Yeah, but I can talk about English little bit for beginners, if they are planning to learn this language. So I think they should start from this moment, like as soon as possible. They should start learning, right? People always think, okay, from Monday I will do, from first I will do, from New Year I will do. No, don't wait for that. There is no any hard and fast rule that you have to start from that particular time. The moment idea comes in your mind, start taking action, right? And don't need to be hesitant in speaking in front of people, right? Whether you are talking to any YouTuber or you are talking to any people, just speak from heart. That's enough, I think.
I think procrastination and action taker.
Right.
And one thing I would like to add on it, the more you practice, the more you get fluent.
Definitely.
And and if you do more practice, you do more mistakes, you'll be able to rectify it.
Definitely. Yeah.
All depend upon your consistency and practice willpower equal to
Hmm.
mindset.
Exactly.
Your mindset is strong, then you can achieve anything. Because
Yeah.
whenever time flies, and if you follow the process that I'll have to, just suppose I'm giving example, if anybody wants to learn this language, what are the do's and what are the don'ts, what are the pro and what are the cons, they have to clear their mind. And step by step, they need to take an action. Like
Exactly.
yeah, which through which through which application I can do practice, reading practice, writing practice, whatever they want, mirror practice, just
Right.
start, in my opinion. And don't judge yourself too much.
Mm-hmm.
Let the, enjoy the process, let the time fly. After 6 months or couple of years, you'll learn this language efficiently and effectively.
Definitely. Right. Okay.
So, really nice talking to you, Sakshi. And would you like to ask me anything else, or should we hang up the call, wrap up the session?
No, I think that's I have asked a lot of things, and there is a background noise, so I'm really getting disturbed by that. So I'm not
Uh,
able to completely focus on your talks. So that's why I think that is happening. So okay, now we can wrap up, and we'll definitely love to connect in future. It was really nice session with you. Thank you.
I think it is good conversation for your viewers as well to start with beginner to take an action.
Yeah.
Okay, bye again. See you.